With the inspection team here, next are on the line. Don't do anything stupid, okay? The Imperial Army and Royal Military Police will be on security detail. I suppose the higher-ups in the RMP were originally from the Imperial Army, so it's not too hard for them to collaborate. We'll both work hard to make sure this visit ends up a success. We came here to see the sights in Crossbell. Everything's so amazing here. I'm going to take a ton of pictures and brag to my neighbors. Oh, crap, I didn't take the picture. Wow, it's even more impressive up close. Picture time, I'm going to take tons of pictures. Yeah, I left that thing in By Road at the fishing spot because I got distracted by fishing. Head to another district. They don't let you walk around free, which is for the best. So they used to have the newspaper here. Hey, what used to be here? This is where you used to go to Michelin. Right there's the news agency. We can check and see if Grace is there. Is that Dudley? This is the Northeast Harbor area. That lake you see over there is Lake Elm. The view from the park is breathtaking. This area has many modern buildings. Yes, this area also serves as a business district. Many companies have offices here, and a lot of Imperial companies have been moving in recently too. One of the biggest buildings here belongs to the Reinford Group. The Reinford Group, the largest manufacturer in the Empire? Didn't we receive a mandatory request from them? We should head there before we go to the other districts. That's the boat to Michelin. That's the Michelin cruise ship. I think it's preparing for the first trip of the day. If it's intriguing to you, we should go check it out. Then let us begin our patrol. Grace, you in? Okay, I thought the desk was usually like right here. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Pardon my being blunt, but was there an issue with one of our articles? That's not it. Why don't she ask that? So this is where the Crossbell Times is published. Yep, just about every Crossbellan reads it. Even now, its circulation is being supported by the people. It's gaining even more traction now for its criticisms of the government. But I've heard it's not without its consequences. Yeah, that sums it up. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Why is he walking around with a small child? What a weird group. So the issue, I guess, was a government agent saying, yeah, retract this, retract that. The inspection team should be arriving soon. It's kind of hard to do research when you don't know who's coming. Are you? He can tell. A disguise, huh? You must have it rough. Think you could let me interview you sometime if that's alright? Can't fool a journalist. That's a real one, not like the ones you see on TV these days. My apologies, but the editorial department is closed to the public. Just let me know if there's anything you need. Sorry about that. In case you're wondering, they did that exact same thing in the Crossbell games. You were only allowed to access that one room over there because of a mission from Blue Blanc. No! We'll never know what that guy's gonna say now. Starting this spring, I started working for a major trade company. They put me on sales, and every day has put me through the ringer. My superiors are expecting a lot from me. I need to pull it together. Did you bring the documents to show our clients? Alright, let's get the show on the road. Yes, sir. Boss, I finished the kimchi you asked for. Let me see, then. Hey, it's Ozell! Still needs work. It's not strong enough to complement the broth. Needs to go down smooth. A crunch, a kick, a punch. Can you be a little more specific, boss? My days are now spent training my disciple. It still needs work. Forget the path. You're not even at the threshold of the noodle. So, you got a recipe for me, eh? Fresh tomato noodles. I don't know how that differs from spaghetti, but I assume there probably is something. And we have a lot of oh, vending machines. It's like, what are all these shops doing here? They still have crap. And they all have it. So normally this place is a lot more populated, but they don't even let you in most of the buildings. Is that Hayway? Imperial Radio Station. So this used to be where the triads of the game hung out, so to speak. It was Hayway Trading Company, and then stuff happened. Look, it's Mishi. It's quite bustling considering how early it is in the morning. This is the entrance to Michelin. It is a rather famous theme park viewable from the field exercise camp. I believe its full name is Michelin Wonderland. Yep, its mascot Mishi is super popular with kids and adults alike. Tourism's been on the decline lately, but thanks to Ereboni, there's been a huge influx of new customers. I see. I've never visited a theme park before. They were closed last year, so I don't have any first-hand experience. Same here. Since we're already here, it'd be a shame not to check it out at least once. Huh? Is that a soldier? Seems they're checking people as they disembark. That's the Crossbell Military Police, right? Yeah, but what are they looking for? Looks like they're also members of the Railway Military Police. You're right, but still, why? I think the people are being searched. The people being searched are the ones who stayed at the resort hotel. Yes, in which case, they are probably increasing their security because the inspection team is coming. That makes sense. If I remember correctly, there's a railway that goes directly to Michelin through the medical college. In which case, it is not unusual for the RMP to be involved. True. But it's strange that they're only checking the guests who are leaving. Either way, I guess we won't have the luxury to go to Michelin during our special operations missions. Let's finish up and move on. Yeah, we know. Alright, let's go. Now you are... I was told you'd be arriving. You'll be acting as bracers. We're short on manpower right now. We may need to ask for your help. What is it? We're very busy. If it's not an emergency, come back another time. We came in on the railways and caught a cruise for the return trip. I really like the atmosphere. The reflection of the lake in the morning was simply breathtaking. I don't remember you going through a baggage check when we left. I was in such a happy mood. This is so tacky. But staying at the Michelin Wonder Hotel was really awesome. Excuse me, we need to check your luggage. We appreciate your cooperation. We made it on the first ship in the morning. Alright, let's get going. We're almost at Michelin Wonderland. We could have taken the railways, but I figured this would be nicer. Hello there, this is the cruise ship to the Michelin Wonderland. We'll be departing shortly. We have trains that go there too, but the ship is pretty popular. But how would you like to come aboard? Hiya, come on board and set sail for the land of dreams. There's plenty of room for everyone. This is Mishi? Why would someone wear an animal skin like this? That sounds like a much deeper question than it really is. Don't call it an animal skin, it's a costume, it's cute. That's right, I'm not a costume, I'm Mishi and I'm from the land of dreams. Don't give him such a hard time. So you used to be able to fish off the dock. Can you still?
Fishing spot located. There! I got one? I got a good one!
Eh, it's that one. Wow. These crossbell fish suck.
Check it out!
Pufferfish. Puffer, that's what they called it. We'll throw the line in two more times, counting this one.
I got one?
Just see if there's a new fish that appears.
I got a good one!
And yes, there is. Got ya. Is that the catfish?
Check it out!
Rainbow trout. So I've actually seen this one before. It's just a rare fish, I guess.
There! I got one? I got a good one!
Eel? That was really close.
Pretty good, huh?
Snakehead. 30 space sepith. I need Mirage. So I'm going to throw this in one more time because we found two fish that I hadn't seen in the other area.
I got one!
Ursula Road, that is. And this is
Nice.
another trout.
I did it!
And I'm satisfied. I may farm rainbow trout here later if they'll let me. We came here for Rhineford. Looking up at it like this, it's really quite tall. So I believe this is where the bank used to be. Yes, it is not quite as tall as the tower, however. This building was originally used by a well-known bank. The International Bank of Crossbell, the largest bank on the continent, once run by former President Craw. Yes, right before the Declaration of Independence there was a bombing here. Since then the building was vacated. On a side note, the repairs of the building were finished last fall. The IBC has downsized, but they should still be tenants in the building, as well as the Epstein Foundation who made the request. Alright, let's head inside. Let's ask the receptionist to introduce us to the new chief. So, they won't let me... Yeah. So down there where the runner just passed, there were supposed to be all sorts of security features that you see in Zero when the bank comes under siege, like barricades and stuff. Don't know if those are still here, though. Anyways, did he run past... Ah, that son of a... Thought he was coming up here. It's tough to work this early in the morning. Welcome to RF's Crossbell branch. You look like students. Can I help you with something? Good morning. You're not an employee. If you don't have an appointment, we can't let you in, unfortunately. Please register at the reception desk. So the elevator used to be over here. I don't see it anymore. I guess they moved it to the other side. We're also beefing up security for the inspection team's visit. Why, you ask? Well, that's confidential. They won't let me read the plaque. Welcome to the IBC teller window. As of now, the IBC is only operating as an international bank. Investments, real estate, resort development, and maintenance of the Orbital network has all been moved to the RF group. We apologize for any inconvenience. So you used to be able to sell Sepith here for a better return than any other place in the Crossbell games. Sadly, that seems to be a feature that has been removed. Welcome to the RF building. What can I help you with today? Actually, you explained that you're here to handle a request from the Epstein Foundation. Then you must be... I was told you'd be coming. Unfortunately, the Epstein Foundation branch isn't open quite this early. Ah. It seems we're a bit early. What shall we do? It would be a waste of time to simply wait here. If it's alright, I could contact you. When the person in charge gets here, I'll let you know. Are you sure? That'd be a big help, thanks. Here, I'll write down my number for you. Class VII's contact information was provided to the receptionist. Alright, I'll contact you once they've arrived. Thanks, we'll look forward to your call. Now we can keep patrolling the town while we wait. Well then, let's be on our way. Seems we've investigated the entire harbor area by now. We may need to postpone the request from the Foundation. We'll wait for the call before we decide that. Let's head to East Street for now. Once we head south from the harbor, the cityscape will change just like that. Change to what exactly? You'll see soon enough. I'll leave the guide to you, Yuna. Got it. We'll contact you, yada yada. They have the transactions of the IBC, and here you go. You can exchange Sepith for Mirror at a higher rate than usual. So, they actually use decimal points here. So, Sepith mass... Whoa. Normally it's worth 10 or so, isn't it? Yep, time to cash out. Stylish piggy bank. Item drop rate, 50% for the equipped character. I will take this. Open the door, Yuna. Okay, anything here? Hayway. So I thought it was... Yeah, it used to be that building. They must have moved it. This building is. Looks like an old office building. It appears to be locked. Seems like someone's inside. This building, could it be? Door is locked. So I'm not seeing anything else here. And here you go with East Street. So that's the apartment building right there. That's the Fishing Guild. To the left of it is the Bracer Guild. That's the inn. I'm surprised. We're just one block over, but the cityscape is so different. This is more of an Eastern-style city. Crossbell is known for being a melting pot of different cultures. You don't see this in Erebonia, do you? Yes, this truly is the greatest trade city on the continent. Over there, is that the Bracer Guild building? So I can't show you, but if you look a little bit down right from the text bubble, that's the Bracer emblem hanging from the... like it's in the shape of a gong type thing. So it is. The prestigious A-rank Bracer, the Divine Blade of Wind, was affiliated with this branch. Unfortunately, I heard it's currently closed for the time being. I see. The signs are still up. Yes, but there are other reasons for that. We don't have any requests nearby, so there isn't any places we need to visit, but... there's a lot of tasty restaurants around here, so maybe we should enjoy a stroll. Identify yourself. Doesn't the Empire still adhere to a class system? Sounds old school, but seems interesting. I'd like to meet a noble girl sometime. I see, the class system isn't common outside of the Empire. It's become more of a formality in other countries. The Empire is now the exception. Let's duck in here. My younger brother Azel got a job at a big trading company. He goes to work in a suit every day. He's really grown up. Guess I shouldn't brag, but I'm just so proud. My friend Sunita is a year younger than me, so that's how they translate her name from... I referred to her as Sunita earlier, but I guess it's Sanita or something like that. She's a year younger than me. She already knows what she wants to do in the future. What should I do? She's the one with the cat named Mary. Found the Life of Tomatonio, Part 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That poor, poor acerbic tomato. Yep, that's her. Does she have Mary and the... Yep, Mary's right there on the floor, and Bond is next to her. I don't know how they translate his name, though. Father, good luck at work. They used to live in West Street, I think. Oh, this person looks familiar. That's right, we helped him in Heimdall that one time. Oh, something wrong? It's nothing. He doesn't seem to remember, so let's keep quiet. This is going to be a little tricky. I just opened my new office, so a lot of work is piled up. It's going to be tough for my family, especially with my daughter getting older. Sorry, Sunita. Take care of your mother for me. Of course. Good luck at work. So they translate her name as Marie. Although I think they got her name right, Krail. Wanted to make lunch for my husband, but I didn't finish in time. deep frying, you know? I love the sound the oil makes. Frying sure puts the F in fun. Okay, crazy lady, I will be on my way. Please don't follow me. We don't need to go this way. Isn't it nice to see old familiar faces? Okay, that's a store. There's so many little shops. It's a little cramped, yet somehow seems like a nice place to live. We may be part of the Empire now, but life hasn't changed much. Our shops are still open, and we're getting a lot of tourists. Guess I'm still not used to all the military personnel. Bravo, what an exotic city. Look, honey, what's all that wooden arch all about? I assume he's talking about a torii or something? So this is new. Hey, Mei Ling, listen up. I'm grateful that you're helping me out with the shopping and all in my stead, but don't go anywhere dangerous and don't follow any strangers around, you hear me? Okay. Sorry, can I help you? I work here at the Crossbell Business Owners Association. Recently, many companies have been seeking me out for consultation. Sorry about the mess. If you ever need anything, please let me know. So here's your Pecky that I was looking for. I'm gonna grab the Mishi because I have a feeling we may need it, and worst come to worst, I can give it to Kurt for evasion plus strength. I have no liquor at all. Reen had to be a teetotaler, didn't he? Now that I think about it, how many of those Pecky should I have gotten? It's considered a consumable. Yeah, I need one more. Just in case. And the other thing I wanted to look at real quick. Yeah, exchange rate is 20, so we got a little bit better deal at the bank. I don't know if we'll be able to hit them up again, but we can hope. Central Square is behind us. We'll work our way there eventually. Hey there, friend. You got a good eye. Looking for something good? Alright then. What's this? It's a fresh, juicy melon. Highest grade, super rare, at a low, low price today only. Smells amazing. The color is exquisite. It's a limited time offer. What should we do? You're both too easily swayed. Shops on A Street. Their sales tactics exceed what I had heard. You may say melon, but that looks like a pumpkin to me. Welcome, this is your lucky day, friend. We're having a huge sale. We usually sell this mixed veggie set for 1,000 mir, but today only it's 500. That's so cheap! I mean, yeah, but what are you going to do with it? You are too easily swayed. And here's your Cerbic tomato. So he sells a lot of the stuff that we could have just gotten in the one place. Here's the Bracer Guild. The Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild closed last fall. Yeah, I heard it was the Governor General's decision. Though the building is still owned by the Guild, and Bracers still stop by there. I see, they're treated differently from the Guild in the capital. Technically, the Guild is an international organization. In that sense, there are political considerations behind their treatment. You sure know a lot. Right, Intelligence Division. Well, yes, my apologies. Don't worry about it. Wonder what the registration person is doing. He talked funny, had dreads, and was a genuinely funny person. His name was Michel, I believe. Sounds like quite a character. The Bracer Guild has quite a collection of characters. Can't deny that. So in case you're wondering, Estelle and Joshua were members of this branch as of the last time we saw them.
That sign.
Ah. Nine Valley. So this used to be in the back streets, but it moved out from it, I guess. They're probably not going to let us back there. So this is where Jingo's mother Alice works. What the hell is this shop? It's got machine guns and bazookas? Next to those high-quality explosives is an Arcus 2 without a serial number. They even have random pieces of jewelry. Instructor, does this place have any relation to Jingo's shop? It does, as it so happens. This is their main store. Is that woman the owner? That's probably Jingo's mother. Might be good to introduce ourselves. Okay, her name is Ashley? Yeah, it might have actually been Ashley, and I just misremembered it. 6 cases of 30 caliber armor piercing over here. Is it ever a pain to take inventory in a warehouse this small? Wouldn't have been asked up to set up the shop if they weren't redeveloping the downtown district. That's where the gangs were. Some customers? It's not often I see a celebrity in my shop. Working hard, Ashen Chevalier? You know who I am. You must know why we're here, huh? Yeah, heard it all from my daughter. You're on Thor's branch campus. She promised you were good customers who wouldn't be shy about black market products. She doesn't dole out praise that good on the regular. It's usually only reserved for Jaeger Corps. Is that information not especially sensitive? You admitted to negotiating with Jaegers. I knew you were a broker, but I didn't know you were a broker. How's the shop even allowed to be here? Almighty ideas. I suppose you have to be born with common sense. My name is known throughout the industry as one who does business with militaries across the continent and with Jaeger Corps alike. They want something, I have it. It isn't hard for me to do as I please. Trade with the East from here is blocked on paper, but that won't stop me from going through a third country. I've heard some companies even thrive with their customers so in need. It's a bit unnerving how expansive the black market is. That's what happens when the government turns a blind eye. Curious about which company she knows. You know what? Pretty sure I've heard the Triple S mention these kinds of places. Really? I mean, it was back when Crossbell was still a state. You want to buy something? I heard you do good business with my daughter, so I'll cut you a fair deal. Jingo was telling me there are some real characters in Leaves. Like this one sucker who spends all his free time doing everything anyone asks him to. Maybe you even know him. I can feel her eyes boring into me. If she can make Instructor Reen sweat like that, she must really be something else. Retro Mishi strap. We need 2 dried salmon. I don't know where to get the salmon, though. So we're missing the lemon pecky to get the bronze one. Proverbs War. We have the Gentle Forest equipped. I don't know where Fierce Fire is, but I assume it's close. There's probably a new watch up for grabs. Maybe something for this. And this. I assume Tita wouldn't be selling that, but you never really know. Man, I'm pressed for you materials. It sucks. Like, this is better than those individual ones put together. Like, it gives you all 3 spells for 1 slot, plus the stats. Thalos R. What does Dragon Vein do? Oh, right. I do have one of these. Not equipped, though. Invigorate. So I need the Heat Up R to get Ingenuity. This would be something for Altina and Emma, assuming that doesn't suck, like magic gets better. This one I'm on the fence about. I need an Aerial Dust R. Wouldn't mind getting another Bluster, this one's a beast. Night Gleam, Cavalry Edge. She doesn't... Oh, Intimidation! This one's fun. Needs Saintly Force, though. Got the Moon Lens, which I have equipped and everything already. And then Waterfall. That's actually really bad still. So just looking around her shop a little bit, in case you want to admire the props and stuff. But man, they forced her to move. Poor Ashley. Alright, welcome. I got fresh fish. This one's a saltwater fish airshipped in from Liberal. I'm also getting shipments in from Ordis. I have to freeze it, but now that there are no longer any tariffs, it's nice and convenient. As a Crossbell, it's a little complicated, but business is business. I can't let my personal feelings get in the way. Dried salmon. Let's do it. All because I have to be Teacher of the Year. In the end, they'll give me some crappy little mug that's gonna break the next time there's some sort of skirmish. So... Dignified eyebrows. And just to make sure that this is what we're looking for. Long term. So it's a 3,000 pay, so I do net for doing this, so it's not a complete loss. Okay, East Crossbell Highway, which we are allowed to go into. Let's check out the Fisherman's Guild. I have a feeling me going through Crossbell like this is probably just going to be its own video. This is the Fisherman's Guild, a group of people who like to fish. It's pretty popular and they even hold tournaments periodically. I see, so they're a little different from the Imperial Fishing Club. I heard the owner of Neo Suyan is affiliated too, and now I can see why. Yes, I'm looking for a good place to survey the local geography. Well, that's a strange thing to be going around looking for. Local geography, eh? I think I might be able to help you, actually. Well, I know someone who can. I can introduce you to him. Really, that would be much appreciated. Lloyd's making some business connections, eh? Don't worry about it. We both love nature. Thank you. I don't need to wander around aimlessly now. I'm grateful for your help. For the longest time, the Fisherman's Guild and the Imperial Fishing Club opposed each other. But for the past 2 years, relations have improved slightly. Makes me happy. I owe both sides so much. By the way, you have a guest right now who's from the Imperial Fishing Club. With such talent around, it'd be a waste if I didn't ask him for pointers. A member of the Imperial Fishing Club, could it be? No, now's not the time to think about that. I'm getting close to the point where I'm tempted to buy this. Hide sharks will appear here somewhere. They're probably by the island. So I can trade the puffers for tira bulbs and rock eaters with clear gelatin, but only one? Jeez. Red perch, marble ring. Rainbow trout gives you a black bangle, actually. I will take one. I actually will do one of these, too. Like, if I ever get the opportunity to combine these... Noble carps up for grabs, too. If I get the opportunity to combine those into a bigger item, mainly. Try and, like, multiple birds with one stone here, and we'll see if I can do the trick shot or not. That's the place we need to go. The real pleasure of business is buying good things and selling them. We finally become independent merchants. Oh, these two bozos. This is our store run by us for us. Yep. So I don't remember what their names were. I think he was called Puck, but the other guy had a different name. These two squabbled the entirety of Zero. They'd sit in the bar area behind where I'm at right now and argue non-stop. And they finally have a store, P&R. P&R stands for Puck and Roos. I'm gonna make it big with Roos. Gift for Elliot. I'm gonna buy these just because I have a feeling I'm supposed to trade it for something. And we'll get it for Elliot. Knowing my luck, there's probably an achievement for going through all those, but not an achievement hunter. Once I'm done eating, I'm gonna get back on the road. I'm gonna go to Altair in Calvard. Need to make sure I'm full before I leave. Altair is the capital, I believe. Are we at odds with Calvard right now? I thought trade was prohibited. Don't you know? If you fill out some paperwork, they'll let you go through. It's like authorized smuggling. I see. Can't believe that's allowed. It's not similar. Is that not similar to some of the practices in Crossbell? Allie, you're not helping. Food here is awesome. It's much better than the restaurants near the border. I should make that Eastern girl pour me a drink. Feel a chill in the air. Maybe I'm already drunk. We're part of the 8th Armored Division and our job is to protect the border. There have been some sporadic flare-ups, but it's really stressful. Sorry about my partner, he gets like this when he's drunk. Where'd she go? You're so cute. Welcome to Long Lao. Daddy's cooking is the best in the world. One bite is enough to make anyone happy. Please have a taste for yourself. Shan Shan? Didn't they give her a different name a second ago? Or was what he said some sort of insult or something? Shanshan, I believe, actually was her name. And there's different ways of romanizing that, so don't be finicky if the fan translation was a little different. It's really hard for a Calvardian to get a visa here, so most of them went back. I was worried, but someone told me that if you talk to a certain somebody, you can get an extension, which is why I still live here. Can't go home until I learn all my master's cooking skills. Food here is kind of expensive. And here's the master. Were they referring to him? Zhengwei? Zhangwei, I think is how it's supposed to be pronounced. There are 3 rules of this establishment. 1, eat quietly. 2, do as I say. 3, keep your hands off Shanshan. Now, place your order at the counter. I was looking for a cheap inn, so I just booked one at random, but this building is really interesting. I should take a picture. Okay, get through the door, Yuna. Off limits, that's where they live. Will they actually let me leave, or will they stop me? Yep, come back later. Curious what they have to say about this. This was the downtown area that Ashley got kicked out of. Being redeveloped. Used to be overrun with gangs, very, very impoverished. Risha used to live there, and Melda had an apartment that was a real slum. We had to go do some rodent exterminations. And here's the big one. There's the Crossbell of Crossbell. We're back at the central square. There are way more people here than earlier. This is the heart of Crossbell City. It has everything from department stores to orbital stores to weapon shops. We're going to investigate the crypto. We can upgrade our equipment here. With so many people on the street, we might be able to listen to rumors and gather information. We received another mandatory request, right? It might be hard since this place is so huge, but we should loop around the whole area. Wow. Hey, the balloon dude's still here. Since the inspection team is coming today, I was told to hand out balloons for the ceremony. This doesn't feel right. It's not like we want to welcome Imperials. Here's the orbital store, Genten, Genten, I don't know how that one's supposed to be pronounced. We'll check in on Wendy. Oh, she's right there. Anyone else here? This store has been really popular lately. I'm so happy. Business is booming, everything seems brighter. I'm gonna start living on my own. I can't get my hands on all the latest things, but I want to at least get the essential orbital products. I heard they're setting up another orbital store in Heimdall, but I guess it's gonna be like this one. The thought of it makes me sigh. They have a really good selection here. So many new products from so many manufacturers from so many countries. I'm getting dizzy. Don't even know what half this crap is. Welcome, my name is Chaco, I don't know. I'm here to help you. How do you like an orbital computer? The RF company recently came out with an affordable series. The RX 1000 series has a terminal input and supports U-type peripherals. She knows way more about this than we'll ever need to know. Judging by her looks, you would not expect her to be so knowledgeable. And here is Wendy. There she is. Welcome home, Yuna. Wendy, long time no see. Yuna? Looks like they know each other. Well, yes. I've known Wendy since I was little. She's a really talented... Yeah, that's another typo there. She's really talented as an engineer. But the way it is right there has 2 typos, actually. I've always looked up to her. This is kind of embarrassing. Anyway, welcome students of the branch campus. I received a call from the Governor General's office. I'm here to back you up during your, what do they call it? Field exercises? I can make adjustments to your arcus too, so just let me know. That's wonderful, thank you. I'm so glad you're appreciative. Welcome to Gen 10, we're an orbital store. You can ask me any questions you have about ornaments. Never thought you'd make your return like this, Yuna. You never know what the connections can lead to. Never mind. Just focus on your exercises. If you get hurt, I'm never going to let you hear the end of it. Alright? She's far more effective than I am. So, instructor, are you familiar with Vantage Masters? If you don't mind, I would love to play against you when you have time. I don't mind. No fair. It was nice to meet everyone from the branch campus. I'll back you up during your exercises. Let me know if I can help you with anything. So, strength and weapons. I forgot the name of the place that used to do this. That was in downtown. I think it was Gilliam's or something like that. She is his replacement, apparently. Anyway, we will modify Ornament, Quartz, Defense 2, Break 2. Tyrol's up for grabs. Strike 1's crit plus 3. Strike 2. I actually have 3 attack 2s already. Action 2. I can't get that. Cross Crusade. Sad part is this is really expensive. You can tell because it's a large area with an A+ power. Golden Sphere is already kind of pricey. That's even more. Mine 2, yeah, that's too pricey. So let's bust open some slots in Altina's Orb, well, one slot in Altina's Orbment, because I need a lot of time for that. Yeah, that was brief. Wow, that was the first time I got Tier Quartz. Tier R. Shreddy has a lot of water stuff, so I'm going to step away from that. Heat up. Breath R is very tempting because it's going to give her speed 2. Blind 2. Bluster. Oh. I'd rather give that to someone else. We'll give her mine 2. Well, let's see, Dragon Vision. Wow. The art plus 30. The only thing that sucks is she has very limited spells. They're Water and Silver Thorn. Kaleido Canon. That's Tier, Aqua Bleed, Curia. So she actually has a lot of defensive stuff. Yeah, we'll just go. Another Ranger.
I won't lose.
Damn it, I like going second. This is a great hand. Dumdala. Jerk! Okay. That sucks. My water guys are at a bit of a disadvantage. See, I can't hurt them. I'll just die if I do that, which wouldn't necessarily be all that bad. But the important thing is we got all 3 Reikus out, so... Yeah, I want to hit this guy. Even though he can heal, we'll at least force the heal. If I hit the Ranger, he just used the heal on her, and then I'm back to 0. Okay, we pulled that one off. Time for Blix to hit the field. Yeah, he's gonna hit twice, so I want to get rid of him now. We'll play Pellet. I'll die if I do that. We'll die. Can't do anything. I want to see what that Decolm thing does, because that's a big monster. Plus 1 HP to cards in the same row. Okay. Put this here. Yeah, I'm still gonna get brutally murdered. I will take that. Can't afford that one, though. I actually can't end it right here.
You win this time.
The hell is that voice? Okay. What happened to Arios? I mean, I get it. Did you hear? Rufus is going to release a photo album? Really? I'm still going to buy like 5. Rufus is so cool. His wavy blonde hair and his piercing gaze. True Imperial nobles are something else. And here I thought most of them were inbred to the point of being worthless. So over here is the grocery store. This store is chock full of imported food from neighboring countries. It's worth eating, they have it. I'm glad they do. I work hard day in and day out. I deserve a tasty lunch once in a while. Now what size should I get? We stock all sorts of imported ingredients. Crossbell is a trade city after all sorts of interesting products come through here. There's hardly anything we can't get our hands on. Listen to me, Rabble. By all means, feel free to browse our wares as you please. Lemon Pecky. I suspected this. In case you're wondering, this makes sense for there being so many Peckies in the game, because we're almost halfway through it, I think. I think there's 4 chapters. So a bunch of them have to be hidden here in Crossbell with the various stores. Good day, welcome to the Times Department Store. Wait, I thought I recognized your stupid ass. It's been a while, Ashen Chevalier. Do you know this loud young lady instructor? There's no way. Patiri? Well, just in case you got all famous, you think you can forget the people who got you there? You're gonna not forget this face again. It might just be the last thing you see before you wake up in the hospital. What an interesting acquaintance. Yeah, a bit of a long story there. She's from Ost and Heimdall, same as Machias. I just knew her as a delinquent, but now... Never imagined I'd run into you in Crossbell. And working at a department store, no less. You seem to have taken to it pretty well, too. How'd this all happen? It's not much of a story. I was saying on my resume, but I messed up on writing the address and ended up working here. What's new with you? These goons your new gang or something? If you start any shit, I'll throw your asses out of here myself. But Tiri, I just really don't mind you taking some time to say hello to your friends. I'd ask you to please watch your language in order to better respect our other patrons. Yeah, I mean, yes ma'am. And don't forget to smile. Remember that when you were here, you were the face of the store. Awkward forced smile. Glad to see she's doing well. Do forgive her, she's still in training. Here at times, we strive to be your partner through good times and bad. Please let me know if I can help you with anything. Sorry about that, but Tiri's new here. While she still has a lot to learn, I swear that her heart's in the right place. Despite her behavior, she's already quite popular with her customers. Perhaps need to go over the basics with her once more. Let me tell you, our sales here at times have more than doubled since I got to work on streamlining our process. Behold the power of modern economic theory. I'd like to thank all our tenants too. We wouldn't have done it without them. So this is where I always bought the newspaper, even though you could buy it other places. Oh, hell, Adios, you're... Is there something I can do for you? Oh, no, I mean... Welcome to our humble store. Our selection is modest, but I hope you find what you're looking for. That's the Ashen Chevalier. What's he doing in Crossbell? What's he doing? Don't tell me he's... We are proud to carry both the Crossbell Times and the Imperial Chronicle in our humble store, sir. There's really no need to be so formal. Really, sorry about that. Orca Floaty for Altina. Contact lenses. These are for Machias, apparently. Ride along Mishi and ride along Mona. Don't judge me. Hey, it's Bracer Mishi! The Immoral Hero. Imperial Chronicle we have. Yeah, I don't have any of these, do I? If you've seen Fairy Fencer, you know where I'm going with this. So who's Mona? I don't like that one. Give me Mishi. You get Mona. You get nothing. Oh, you can take her hat away. Green shirt, Eunice shirt. What is this? I don't recognize it. Kurt's shirt. Don't recognize that either. Altina's shirt. Okay, she looks weird with all that white. Well, you guys have that.
Let's go.
I shall go.
I imagine some people have been asking
It's
for the
my
cat
turn.
ears
It's
for
my
a little
turn.
while. So this is a big circle. I don't know about this new girl. For one, she's taking up all of Cynthia's attention. That's my I mean, this girl needs to get her act together. That's why I'm going to take care of teaching her. Really show her what's what. She's referring to Patiri down there, I believe. This place is huge. Every bit as big as the best stores Heimdall has to offer. But those stores don't only handle this one when it comes to luxury. The Imperial Army's occupation of Crossbell is one thing, but those panzer soldats stomping around here are a bridge too far. We don't even know what they really are. They remind me of the weapons that President Qua used, the ion units, in case you're wondering. We fought one of those at the end of Chapter 1. That uniform, that's by Lesage, isn't it? No need to answer, I can tell. Our store carries both local and international brands, many of which go well with your Lesage if you're going for a casual look. Feel free to peruse at your leisure. For Laura. Okay, that's a 5-point boost, a lot of defense. Elder Robe, that's for a caster. So, buy this for Reen, buy this one for Kurt. Okay, this one, she loses the speed, gains arts. Cost-wise, they're the same. This one gives you 5... Yeah. Okay, so this one's more offensive, while the other one's more defensive. That's the main difference. It's an 80-point difference. A lot of art defense. We'll get the Slim Coat for Yuna, and an Elder Robe for Altina. Nomad... Ooh, we need this for Kurt. Okay, I blew through a lot of money here. Let's hold off on anything else. Well, lot of people have moved to Crossbell from the Empire in recent years. Excuse me, I suppose this is the Empire now. It's just taking me some time to get used to. These Bell of Crossbell replicas make for great souvenirs. Don't be afraid to pick them up and take a look. Colorful watch. This is one of those things I was looking for. And then the pendulums. This is what you need 4 of in Chapter 1 that they don't tell you about. And then you need a bunch of these too. Like, I don't know if we'll ever get the chance to get another watch, which I'm a little worried about. That's Mary. Hello there, welcome to Strega. The Strega Corporation strives for the very best in footwear, balancing comfort with foot support across our entire product line. Take a look and you'll find a pair. Star Stregas, for men. Art 5, I will... Like, for Kurt, I prefer what he currently has. For Reen, however, this is actually a sizable defense boost, but I think I might be better off just getting the other ones. As for the girls, this is an upgrade for them. It's an upgrade for Yuna, I'll put it that way. It was her. So yeah, Reen loses a little bit of range by equipping this. He gains evasion. Altina doesn't really use her strength, so... That's Strega, and then we're done. We still have a little bit of money left for when we get to the next place. Yeah, I heard. It's a huge monster, right? If it showed up at the construction site, I don't even know what I'd do. Hope the army takes care of it soon. Heard he went over to Mainz the other day. Came all the way to Crossbell to make money. It's a hassle, but whatever. Let's eat. This is Cafe 27. This is where the really awkward date took place. The Governor General's office still has clout. Heard they paid a pretty mirror to drive the people in the downtown district so it could be redeveloped. Guess this kind of clout is how they were able to do so much till now. No. Nano? I don't know how her name is pronounced. How long does it take Saltillo to serve some people? Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to have him take care of the customers on the second floor. I work in the town of Mainz, up in the mountains to the north. We're really busy every day. The RF company came in and started mining big time. They pay us better, but if anything, I just want some time off right now. Our motto is beautiful food for a reasonable price. Thankfully, the people at Ereboni are happy with the restaurant. Hope you enjoy it too. Be nice if these gave CP at least. Can't go back there, even though that's where that one quest was in Zero for all the strange recipes that gave you the final recipe. I don't know if he was the one you had to give it to or not. The best way to eat this is, you're going to teach me? I like kind boys like you. I'm just doing my job as a cook. Crossbell's quite an exciting city. It's a shame the theater company only holds small performances. There are tons of places to do things. It's worth the long trip from Lamare. This customer's really loose with her purse strings. Not to mention she's so sexy. This is awesome. Ah, never mind. I thought you were someone else. Sorry, I'm waiting for my friend to return. I see. Something is bothering me. Kope! So this is the feline you had to feed throughout all of Zero in order to get one of the Zodiac Quartz. Named by Tio. So this is where Kate used to stand. I saw it earlier, but it's quite impressive. It's at least 5 arch tall. In the database, it's listed as the Bell of Crossbell. It's said that it was created by an influential person in the Middle Ages, and that's what and that it's what inspired the name Crossbell. And that's why it's a symbol of the city. You're very knowledgeable. Thought I heard that there are actually 3 bells. There are some in the towers, I know. So, this was in Zero that you could read the inscription. Members of the Thor's branch campus, welcome. Your reputation precedes you. I'm sure you've heard many conflicting reports, but don't worry, order has been restored. However, consolidated areas are always dangerous, we must be cautious. Sounds like he's from the Imperial Army. Yuna, please hold it together. I know. It's okay, take deep breaths. And here's Captain Kate. This isn't good. I understand they need it by noon, but that's not enough time. Kate! Yuna, what are you doing here? Oh, so the military school that came here from the Empire was... Yes, Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. The school I transferred to. I see, I'm sure a lot's going on, but welcome home. Looks like Major Revel pulled a few strings for you. Yeah, she did. Let me introduce you. Introduce Rain and company to Captain Kate, who filled them out on the Security Division's request. So the Ashen Chevalier is your instructor. Nice to meet you, I'm Captain Kate from the Crossbell PD Security Division. It's an honor to work with a famous hero. Thanks, but there's no need to be so formal. This is all part of our field exercises. I'm just an instructor, so please feel free to speak like you normally would. Is that so? Understood. Cutting to the chase, we need to ask you for a favor. It's going to be a bit involved. Do you have time to help? Yes. Was it helping to investigate the stores here? Yes, last night I received an order. The General Government is currently prepping the paperwork to submit to the inspection team, so the papers are sent to the military police to fill out. More specifically, we need to check the sales and customer numbers of multiple stores in the city. We need to go around auditing places? Guess you could also call it an administrative investigation. Doesn't really seem like something the security division should be handling, though. But it is an important task, so we'll just have to make do. I'd like to ask you to help with 3 stores. Just need them to fill out a quick questionnaire, so it shouldn't take too long. Understood. Which stores do you want us to take? First one is the Orbital Store, Gen 10. Second is the Business Owners Association in East Street. And lastly, the Ozel Star at the Harbor. The Orbital Store, Business Owners Association, and a stall. Orbital Store, like RF Store? Guess the Business Owners Association is unique to Crossbell. Probably right. I'm sorry, I need to head to gather up the questionnaires. I'll give you my contact info, so please contact me when you're done. Thank you. Alright, leave this to us. Sounds like this is going to be more tedious than I expected. But I'd really like to help Kate, so it's fine, right? Well, it's paperwork for the inspection team, and it's mandatory, so that's even more reason to help out. It's only 3 stores, so we can handle this quickly and efficiently. Alright, let's get this over with while we tour the city. Audits and ends. So, real quick, I finally did buy some of these. Given to Yuna. Book about airboating sports. Seem to be good at sports, thought you might like reading about them. Do you have a certain interest in them? Thanks. Whoa. Okay. What is this? It's called Mizu Yokon. It's a type of Eastern sweet. Figure you might like it. I like sweet things. She'll try it. Or 10 art defense. So busy using this, by using this, I'll be able to float on water. Shape and color reminds me somewhat of Clam Soleil. Thought so too. Figured I could help you for your club, so hope you like it. Try it out next time. 10 art strength. Should send Elliot a gift. Hope you'll like it. Should send Laura a gift. Strength and defense. Okay, Gen 10. Gen 10. Still not sure how to pronounce this. Chaco, Wendy, there's something I want to ask you both. Told them about the audit. What did you say? An audit requested by the Governor General's office? Honestly, I don't know what I think about it. I'm sorry, but would you help us as best you can? A lot of citizens of Crossbell work for the Governor General's office. Chaco, can you help the owner for the sales data? Sure, come right up. Here you go. Receive the information. Thank you so much. Looks like this is all the information. I didn't expect the sales and customer counts to be so high. Seems comparable to the RF store in Heimdall. Crossbell is bustling with tourists from all over. Till early last year, the numbers had dropped, but they've been on the upswing since then. I think a large reason for that is the increase in visitors from Erebonia. In addition to just RF, we also carry products from the ZCF, Epstein Foundation, and Vern Company. Many of your companies like the option of choosing from all four. You still carry Vern Company orbital products from Calvert? This is kind of hush-hush, but we sell them under a different brand name. The Vern Company can't afford to lose out on the sales from Crossbell. The Governor General's office is aware of this and has allowed it. Guess it all comes down to money. I see. Though tensions are high, you can't stop the economy. As long as the Transcontinental Railroad is still in operation, it's an unavoidable circumstance. Thank you for the survey data. I'll send this over to Captain Kate. Good luck. Mechanic Mishi. Orbital Dryer can be given to Toa. Oh, crap. So this works amazing with Bluster. Crap, I thought I was rich, but I'm going broke. This isn't fair. And I'll just use that item when we finally get Toa. And they will let me go back to East Street. Sublime. Well, this is story related, so that's probably why.
Oof! Check out the sexy nurse. You're well in there, hen.
Hey, don't say it like that. This is a proper medical intern's uniform.
Can't believe it's been over half a year since we last met, though.
This is the other twin.
Don't think I'll ever forget Vivi bubbling away after you said you were transferring schools.
It seems like she's found a job that suits her well, though. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Right now in Crossbell?
Looks like a different person is manning the store from earlier. And that person looks familiar. Isn't that Vivi? We met her in St. Arc. You're right, she looks exactly like her, but what a coincidence.
That a customer I spy?
Becky?
I'm sorry. I've just been standing here talking and...
Long time no see, you two. Lindy enrolled in a medical university, right? Didn't expect I'd find you here too, Becky.
Reen!
So both of you graduate from Thor's main campus? You must be Vivi's older twin sister. Nice to meet you. Spit and image one another, but also the pure opposite personality-wise. Cannot beat it. This one here doesn't even realize that she's a babe, plus she's an easy target for teasing. Becky. Surprising how many of your classmates aren't in the military, instructor. It's nonsense, but I guess only about 40% of them ended up in the military. Maybe not anymore starting next year. That appears to be the case, or so I heard from Vivi. Heard you left to start your own company, Becky. Didn't know you were here in Crossbell. You cannot find a place that's hotter for commerce than Crossbell is right now. This East Street here in particular is lined up with booths, and the people are dead nice too. So I asked Chairman Moores let me work here. I see. Being around all these booths sure is great. Makes me want to eat and walk around. You know, girl, everything's set up perfectly to do just that. Reen, was there something important you all came here to do? That's right. Actually, Becky, Reen told him about the audit the security division requested. Oh my. Wee bit sudden, but I guess official work's always like that. Cannot say I get it though, so I'll go grab the chairman. So I believe this is the guy that rode the train with Lloyd, but I'm not entirely sure. This is in the very beginning of Zero. That should do. Group received the business information. Thank you, let's take a look. Wow, it looks like your numbers are much better than last year. Yes, we've had less customers from Calvert, but tourists from Erebonia have doubled, you see. There have been more residents after they renovated the downtown district. The downtown district? That's near where we are. There's a district like that in Heimdall, but was the one he renovated too? It's more like it was redeveloped. There's more to it, but we don't need to concern ourselves with that for now. Then again, if it's for the inspection team, the more information they have, the better it'll be for the future of Crossbell. Please deliver it to them with care. Understood. Thank you. Alright, Reen, students, best of luck to you. I pray you find success in your field exercises. Whoa! Okay, that's Mei Ling, this is Moore's. Becky's been helping with the office work, but has already proven she's quite capable. Roy could learn a thing or two from her. Anyway, things must be pretty hard on your end. Best of luck with everything. The economy's so good here now that pretty much every store is doing well, which means tons of work for me in the association. Cannot deny some things don't really sit right with me, but I can ignore them for now. Right now I'm just going to focus on helping the president out. I only just became a medical intern this spring. First thing I did was put Becky in charge of ordering equipment for the hospital. Sometimes she comes by for a consultation. Well, this gig sure is keeping you on your toes. Just try not to overwork yourself. Likewise, good luck with your field exercise. For a second there, I thought those were new NPCs that appeared out of nowhere, but no, it was the original clerk and the sister, whatever. Okay, moment of truth. We'll bite the bullet and go here.
It's just not the same.
Yuna?
Seems to be some kind of facility, but it's currently shut down. This is the Triple S office, if you're not familiar with the Crossbell games. This is where Lloyd and the others lived. They would come out here, you hit up the weapon shop on your way out, and then you just tear up the town. So Giro is the same. And there's Gironde. Who are all you? You, girl. I've seen you doing things with the Triple S. Yes, my name is Yuna. Currently enrolled in an Imperial Military Academy. I see. Seems like you've been through a lot. If you're affiliated with the Airbonian military, I can sell and modify weapons for you. Don't have much, please take a look. After the annexation, the laws about carrying weapons became much tougher. I have a lot fewer customers now. The bright side, I get to read more. Is that really something to be happy about? Well, it depends on how you look at it. Heavy shin guards. So they take away your mobility. This would be decent if you had a dedicated gunner like Muse, I guess. Do I even have a lighter? No, I don't. Yeah, this guy's got nothing for us. Okay, we still have to do Oscar's thing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left over here. Oh, right, the harbor. Glad I did this. We'll just warp to the entrance. So we have to talk to the dude at the food stand. Customers. Welcome, is it just the four of you? No, we're actually here to conduct an audit. Told them about the audit. You guys are handling that? Yeah, the Governor General's office is going to have the Security Division audit us, but I didn't expect to see a bunch of Imperial students. Well, we've got involved because it is now part of our field exercises. I know it's a hassle, but will you please help us out? If that's the case, then okay. Koki, bring the books. We should only need it this year's and last year's. Gotcha, coming right up. Okay, these are the sales numbers and estimated number of visitors from this year and last year. Excuse us while we go over these. Sales numbers shot way up. Yeah, you know that big RF building in the business district? Even if you ignore them, a bunch of companies from all over the continent have opened up offices here. Daytime sales are up, but it's the night sales that have really grown. So last year we decided to hire more employees. I remember coming here a few times last year myself. That's right, I remember you. You came 3 times if I remember correctly. I'm glad to see you've graduated. I see. I believe I was on a different mission. So you've been to Crossbell before? Wait, aren't you that famous? You fool, he's still a customer. Don't go treating him any differently. As noodle artisans, our job's to feed our customers. That's it. Yes, sir. Thanks for your cooperation. We'll be sure to stop by for lunch at some point. Now complete the investigation in all 3 locations. Data seems useful. We should report to Captain Cade. Give her a call. Kind of wonder if they set up the loading zones like this for nostalgia's sake, or if it actually was practical because they're broken up the exact same way as the Crossbell games. Thank you for helping. This should complete my investigation so I can finally make my report. Glad we can help. Helped us out too, since we got to see the situation in Crossbell. I'm sure the Governor General figured that would be the case. I don't think I agree with that, but Yuna, I'm sure you're going through a lot, so good luck. We'll make the best of our situation. Lloyd will too, of course. Thanks for your hard work. Now I must excuse myself. She seems very dedicated to her work. She was a top officer in the Metropolitan Division of the former Crossbell Police Department. I always looked up to her. Glad to see she hasn't changed. Yuna? I see, so the previous police department and the military police aren't exactly the same. Yeah, the Imperial Army personnel are now in charge, so of course there's been some changes. They probably got rid of all the corrupt cops, for one. Jeez. Anyway, that gets one of our mandatory requests out of the way. Let's continue our special operations missions. Let's do that. 10 smoke grenades. 2,000 mirror, which I will blow through in seconds. Can we go to Station Street? I want to see the geofront. Let me in. Geofront is where you fought Reen in Crossbell, or not Crossbell, in Cold Steel 2, in case you're wondering. Got up early this morning and saw a train I'd never seen before. It was silver, had beautiful curves, and a small crest with the horned lion emblem. It's the coolest train ever. Is he talking about the Derflinger? Must look really cool to a railroad enthusiast. Feeling happy, so I'll give you this. Things like this are perfect for long train rides. Hey, there's the book. Thank you. Silver curves, so glad I woke up early, yada yada. Need to go to the capital right now. Since we don't need to go through inspections anymore, it's much more accessible, though it doesn't make me any less busy. Guess I got here a little too early. Just one transfer at Michelin, it's so easy to come here now. Having the time of my life. Now let's go have some fun. To combat terrorism, the railways will be stopped for a few hours this afternoon. We received a sudden warning this morning. It's going to be crowded in the afternoon. We need to notify the citizens. Can we go in? Nope. And then this is the Ursula By Road. They'll actually let me leave? Okay. I will see you in a second. Okay, so the reason I came out here was to grab this, other than to murder bees for bait. Killed quite a few bees, by the way. You can see pretty far from here. Matchmaking shrine, huh? I'd like to know more about its origins. Instructor Reen, by any chance, are you thinking about someone right now? No, not at all. Submerged ruins in Lake Elm. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for Vivi. Alright, looks good. I'll send it to her later. I don't know why they say send it to her later. You should just do it now and get it over with. See if she likes it.
Reen?
Just want to give you a heads up. Sent the landscape
Now,
picture.
let's see. Oh, wow, nice. I'll send you your reward.
Sublime. Hold on, check close Arca. Never mind. I'm just gonna warp into the city. So we want to go to Central Square to stay on top of things. I killed the squirrels too, in case you're wondering. Kurt's ran low on CP. Nice thing about doing that, though, is also give me a little bit of extra sepith to spend, just in case I have to buy something. So glad I did not buy the fishing rod at the moment. Hey, there's tallies! This is West Street. This is the last area Una recommended. There's nothing special about it, it's just a residential area. It's a really famous bakery here, though. It's so good it even had a few articles written about it. And that's it right there where our quest is. I see, it must be this building. Smells good. Yeah, this smell means I'm home. This place is really good, so I recommend you all try it. So it's around here. You know, you don't need to hold back. If we have some time, you should go see your family. That's... I see, so that's why you've been acting strange. So your home is somewhere around here? It's the apartment building to the left. I sent them a letter, so they should know I'm home. I guess I'll go check out the bakery. You're all hungry, right? I'll get some for everyone. Instructor, you're not coming? It'd probably be best if we didn't intrude either. Damn it, this isn't like me. Can you guys come with me? I want to introduce you all to my family. Yes, of course. Are you sure? You don't need to. Please, I insist. I may not like you, but you are my instructor. I'd be going against my upbringing if I didn't introduce you to my family. I see. In that case, we'll go with you. What is going on? I don't know, but perhaps I wasn't quite putting myself in her shoes. After going to a military school in an invader's country, she's coming back home. Ah. So let's duck in here real quick. I'm assuming this is probably gather monster ingredients again, but we'll see. Wait a second. Was that... like, the map took a second to load. I don't know if that was captured properly or not. Una, long time no see. It's been about 3 years. You've really grown up. It hasn't even been a whole year yet. Oscar, you've always been bad at guesstimating. But do you really think I've grown up? Yeah, it's not like they just let anybody into the police academy. Oscar's handsome, but he's kind of oblivious. Something wrong? I don't know what's going on, but... take these, I just finished baking them. 4 golden bagels. Wow, they smell really good. Is it the new bread for this month? Oscar, are you sure we can have these? Yeah, consider it a homecoming gift. Plus, you're good with people who share some kind of connection with them. He's probably talking about Randy and that other guy. Consider this a welcoming gift. We have tons of great bread, so please try them out. This spring, boss left for North Ambria to be a consultant for a company that's developing cooking technology. I don't think he'll be back for a while. It's a really tough job to take care of the store, but everything should be alright. Bennett's been helping me too. We do our best. I wonder if her name is supposed to be Benet. So how many recipes have I gotten so far here in Crossbell? Can we go in the nope. They don't let you in the kitchens anymore. The store offers a new type of bread every month. They all taste so good. That's why I come here every month. And here's Benet. You are. The Imperials who accepted my request? Why is Una with you? And she's wearing the same uniform. A lot of stuff happened in the past couple months. Do you know her, Una? We're from Thor's branch campus. We're here regarding your request. It's a pleasure to meet you. As for Una, she's part of our class. Explain the situation. I see. Heard that you joined the military or something after you graduated from the police academy. Sorry for not telling you. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you've been through a lot. On the bright side, it looks like you've got good people all around you. Please take care of Una for me. Of course. Benet, please. Anyway, please tell us about your request. Right, listen closely. I believe it's regarding cooking. Something about looking for a certain dish? Does it have anything to do with the purebred contest? What is that? I better explain to the others first. This bakery changes its menu every month. Oscar and I compete every month, and we sell whichever bread tastes better. But Oscar's gotten so good, his bread always seems to win. I've got to beat him. That's my menu. So this time I want to create bread that not even he can compete with. I want to make bread that incorporates unique ideas. I see. So you want some ideas? Yes, of course. I'll do whatever it takes to help more. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the shop. Morge, maybe? Unique ideas, huh? We can make some pretty unique dishes from time to time, but... unique is one way to describe them. If we incorporate our favorite dishes, I think we got this. I see. But I don't know if one idea will be good enough. You have a point. What should we do then? Well, I don't want to bother you, so I was only going to ask for one, but honestly, I would like 3. Don't worry about it, we'll bring them right away. Yes, this is our job, so it doesn't bother us. 3 unique dishes, 1 moment, please. Okay, thank you. Not looking forward to this one. Okay, good news. So, I actually stumbled on this on accident, but the cooking is actually not as painful. So, what they're looking for are those unique dishes, the things that have crowns on the character portrait. So if you see the Cafe Macchiato or Macchiato, whatever, I don't know how that's pronounced, I'm not a coffee guy. If you look at Altina, she has the crown, and they want you to use each character here. They all have one. So I tried like the fresh tomatoes. I kept resetting for this one, which is why I wanted to turn this off, because the served tomato is just too expensive at this stage of the game. I could not get the unique one to generate for that one, or dragon rice, or the honey bagel. But the thing is, we have one for each character here, and that's what she's looking for. The more you give, the better the reward is, just like pretty much every other cooking quest. You brought some food? So we have one for each character. I'll show you the recipe book just so you can see who does which one. These look splendid. I feel like I'm on the verge of figuring something out, or maybe not. Don't think too hard about it. Maybe something will come to you later. Try experimenting for a bit. I feel like this is the first time I've been able to focus in a while. Glad I asked you guys for help. You're having trouble focusing? Did something happen? It's nothing. My father went to North Ambria for work, you see, and it's just me and Oscar here now. Must be difficult running the shop with just the 2 of you. Yeah, it's just the 2 of us here, and we'll be working shoulder to shoulder, and he'll smile at me, and... Darn it, Oscar, it's super hard to concentrate. Shush, stuff like this is strictly girl talk. If you say so. Anyway, thank you for the dishes. I haven't had an epiphany yet, but I'll keep experimenting. I'll beat Oscar so bad I'll wipe that brilliant smile off his face. No, I need to focus. Come on, Benet. Eliminate all distractions. Will 3 be enough? Maybe we can give her more. I'll let you decide that for yourselves. For now. Wait, this is for me? Regal beef stew. Can I really have all this? We insist. Thank you. Everything is cooked so meticulously, it's impressive. You must have enjoyed making these. Maybe I've just been stressing myself out too much. Thanks, everyone. I think I'm onto something. Glad to hear it. Doesn't sound very definitive. Completed again! AP increased by 1, but no money. Starting to get an idea. You have more? Croque vendor. And rich chocolate parfait. Wow, thank you. You've given me so much. Don't worry about it. We just want you to do your best. Just beat Oscar. Yuna, thank you. Talking to you always cheers me up. If I can use these ideas to cheer someone else up... I know. I'll make it flowery, pleasing to the eye. The golden ratio of ingredients, the 5-step aging process to bring out the savoriness. Eureka! I'll call this the Golden Rainbow. Now I'll beat Oscar. The name aside, it looks pretty formidable. Looks very tasty. Will it be completed by the end of our field exercises? Thank you, everyone. And I don't just mean you, Yuna. I didn't know Imperials could be so nice. I've had a bad impression of them since the annexation, but... I agree, they took whatever they wanted and left us to deal with the rest. Like pushing around the heroes of Crossbell. That's enough for now. Thank you. Please accept this as a sign of my gratitude. 4 mirror bagels. It smells really good. The smell alone is making me hungry. I'll make an even better bread next time. Please look forward to it. And you get sent. And more AP. But no money. So the reason why I'm stressing the money is I had to reload the game because I'll point this stuff out. So if you notice, I was going for the top one before the unique ones. So that's why you have the pillowy mashed potatoes. I was trying to get one of each to conserve ingredients because tomatoes are expensive. And it was when I was hopping around that I accidentally got the Croque vendor and I realized, crap, that's what they're looking for. And yeah. Sent. I just want to look at what all it gives. I don't remember offhand. Breath, Nemesis Arrow, Aerial Dust. I'd like to give that to her. So I shall. I'm just hoping that it's not going to draw enemy attention. It might. But it gives her a little bit more variety to fall back on. But the thing that clued me in on why it was supposed to be those was, all of a sudden it makes sense on how these guys are able to cook via phone. As insane as that sounds, that was the trigger. Dead end ahead is actually the back door to the Triple S. Shall we go back? I came to Crossbell for work. Bread here is amazing. Now I just need to add 3 sugar cubes to my coffee. So he was called Henry, I believe, in the fan translation, but now he's Henri. Which, in actuality, that should be Henry, it's just the French pronunciation of it. Yuna, long time no see. And Ryu. Hey, you're right, Yuna. How's it going, you big old tomboy? Hey, Henri, it's good to see you. As for you, Ryu, maybe I need to reintroduce you to my fist. No thanks, I'm good. But you know, you really shouldn't threaten the Junior Triple S with violence. The what now? The Junior Triple S. We just patrol the city and stuff. Any info past that is top secret. I'm guessing this is their version of the Special Support section. Yeah, but it's not really something they should talk about in public. I get why you guys look up to the Triple S, but you should be careful to stay out of danger. Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. Besides, we can't leave the city to the military police. It's okay, we've been at this for a while now. Are you guys Yuna's friends? Please be careful of all the orbital cars on the roads here. I don't remember what this one was called. I don't think it was Villa Raison. Or Raisin. It's not Raison. It might be Italian for all I know. Can't believe Mrs. Novash. She remodeled her apartment. Do you know how long I've wanted to do that? She turned her nose up at us just because she's Erebonian. I'll show her. She'll see how much better we Crossbellans are. My new family has moved in upstairs. Husband wants nothing more than to one-up them. All these years and this is what he's turned into. At this rate, his splurging habit is only going to get worse. Ideas help me. Any books or anything? We recently decided to remodel this apartment. I just couldn't stand how cheap it looked before. Now that I think of it, goodness, I should have brought the whole complex. I should have bought the whole complex or brought the whole complex? Bought, yeah. Daddy manages an entire department store. He's a very important man. He's even had interviews with magazines and everything. Hello, I'm Villa Raisin's caretaker, Sammy. This is a luxury apartment complex fit for celebrities and the like. Goes without saying, but I hope you don't stir up any trouble, please. Ilya, open the door! Isn't this place Arc-en-Ciel's? We should go digging without permission. That's Ilya Platier's apartment. Star of Arc-en-Ciel. Oh, right. Is the back door still here? No. There was a mission where there was a back door under the stairs that a thief was using to break in, so to speak. And we'll see if we can even meet the thief, because I know where she is, and if you've played the Crossbell games, you do too. Welcome. Yuna, is that you? Hello. It is you. I should have known from that million-mirror smile. If only you were calmer, you'd be perfect. You sound like my mom. Let me have my fun. I've known you since you were a baby. Are these your friends from school? Welcome to Tally's. We're popular with the locals. Thank you for your patronage, Yuna. So, Tally sold one of the Glenn books in Zero. I think that's really like the only thing I used them for, just because there were so many more convenient shops. I think Ryu and Henri are leaving soon. They're my friends, so I want to say goodbye to them. Hello there, Yuna. What brings you here? I thought you were in Erebonia. Did you come back after failing their entrance exam? No, I passed my exam, thank you very much. Just here for one of our field exercises. Alright. Don't forget to let little Momo know you're here. Absolutely. Momo's been hiding something recently. Do you know anything about it? Ellie just came back. That's right, my bad. You know how I worry about her, though. Honey Pecky. So yeah, I burned through a lot of ingredients. EP charges, Imperial Chronicle 4, Holy Sphere. Prevents death blow while making you a little bit more durable. Sadly, I can't really afford that. I am almost penniless after starting this with like 50,000 Mira. Oh, well, oh right. The law office. Let's go check on that. Seems to be some kind of office, but it's been closed down. This place is... What's wrong, Yuna? Nothing. So this was Ian Grimwood's law office. He was an Ouroboros collaborator, so he kind of isn't in town anymore. Beyond here is just a residential area. There's search range ends here. That's where Elle used to live. That's where Bond and Sunita used to live also. I was kind of curious what happened to it. Forgot where that leads us to. It's the east one that takes us to the farming areas. So these are the apartments you grew up in? Yep, good old Belheim apartments. My family lives on the second floor. Down the stairs and all the way down the hall. Alright, let's go. There are other floors, but I probably shouldn't go nosing around. Door's locked. Hey, it's Lytton. How's the wolf thing going, man? He was attacked by dogs in Zero. Busy, busy, busy. Flora and I got married last year, but it's hard with both of us working. Can barely even take care of the house between us. I mean, if we did chores, then we definitely have no time to spend with each other. What do we do about this? Is Flora one of the nurses? I don't remember. Can't go up there. I think that's where Lloyd's family lives. They lived in an apartment like this one. End of the hall, basically. This is your parents' place? It's a bit small. Here goes.
Coming! Who is it? Oh, Yuna?
Hi, Mom. I stopped by to visit.
Not like I got expelled or anything.
Oh my stars! It really is you, Yuna!
Lena Crawford. My word, you threw me for a bit of a loop there. Figured you'd be coming today, but I didn't expect you to be so early. Sorry, I didn't know when we'd have time to stop by. Glad to see you're doing well. You too, dear. It seems like you've lost some weight since I last saw you. But listen to me ramble on. Welcome home, Yuna. Glad to be back. So she's Yuna's? I can see the resemblance. She seems nice. You must be her classmates. And...
Was that Yuna? I heard Yuna! Yuna!
Whoa!
Oh,
These are...
Ken Crawford. Nana Crawford.
Ken, Nana, come on. Don't jump on me like that.
Yay! Yuna's back! Yuna! It's really Yuna! She's back!
Sheesh, you two are so needy. It's good to see you both again.
Welcome back. Yeah, welcome.
These are Yuna's younger siblings. They're twins. Don't just stand there. Come on in, come in. I'll brew a pot of my best tea and roll out some snacks for you all. It's nice to meet you. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I'm the homeroom instructor for Yuna's class, Class 7. My, so you're the... I see. Now I understand why she never wrote anything about you in her letters, no matter how much I asked. I'm glad I was able to meet you like this. Kurt, Altina, I hope Yuna's not making too much trouble for you two. It's kind of high up there, to be honest. Not at all. Honestly, I probably caused more trouble for her. Oh, but I do help her with her notes sometimes. Allie! Glad I was able to meet your family. Since we're here for field exercises, we can't stay for too long, unfortunately. If only you could stay until my husband got back. He works in Michelin, so he's always late coming home. Oh, the place with the theme park, correct? Does he work in the park? He works in the planning department for one of the resort hotels. Guess I should have figured I wouldn't be able to see him today. You might be able to get permission to come visit on the last day. You'll be up to Chief Instructor Michael, but I can ask him about it for you. Please do. You. She can get like this at times, but don't mind her. We were wondering, which one is your boyfriend? The platinum blonde. It's the black-haired one, right? But I think it's Mr. Pretty. Mr. Pretty? Shut up, you two, it's neither of them. Run away! Jeez. Mr. Pretty? It certainly is lively here. This is what it's like every day around here. This is a family? After taking a short break at the Crawford residence, Class 7 resumed their special operations missions. If you'll excuse us, thank you for the hospitality. The tea and snacks were excellent. I'm glad to hear you like them. Drop by any time, okay? Good luck with everything, Yuna. Yeah, got it. What? You're leaving already? Boring. Oh, next time you're back, tell us more stories about that one guy. Come on now, Ken. That one guy? You guys don't know him? He's from the Empire, just like you. He's strong and super cool. Yeah, he saved us that one time. Ken, Nana? I'll tell you another story next time I'm back. I'll even have some souvenirs, so just be good till then, okay? For reals? I'm so excited. Who could she be talking about? What a nice family. Yes, they were very warm and welcoming. I wanted to hug those two little siblings. I believe the word for them is lovable. Allie, thanks, everyone. So, what do we do now? Let's head outside first. And they won't let me out. Hello? Hello, is this Reen? My name is Addison. I'm the receptionist for the RF building. Could it be? Yes, the boss just arrived at the office. I was asked to pass along the following message. When it's convenient for you, let's meet at the entrance on the first floor. Understood. Thank you for the call. Not a problem. We will be waiting for you. Instructor, was that? Yeah, I think we can go to work on the Epstein Foundation's request. We finished our other requests, so I'll let you decide when we should leave. Understood. Epstein Foundation's new chief. I wonder what that person is like. Should head over there as soon as we're done. So, are we able to go out? Like, I'm wondering, are we supposed to do the investigation thing, or are we supposed to move forward with the general storyline? Because we're gonna end up doing both anyway, so does order matter? Yes, it does.